Hello there, everyone! This is Quiversee, and welcome back to more Metroid Prime! Last time, we got ourselves two major upgrades, those being the space jump and the wave beam, giving us the power to reach new heights and bypass new obstacles. We also went to the Chozo Temple and have been given our primary quest, that is to find the Chozo artifacts, but in order to start that process, we're gonna still need to get ourselves some more upgrades. Regardless, now that we have the power of the wave beam, we can open purple doors. There are a bunch of purple doors that I can make my way towards, one of which is in Phendrana Drifts. So that's where I'm actually heading right now. I don't recall which one where I'm supposed to go to for, like, primary progress, but I'll worry about that later. Actually, since I'm on the way, can I get up there? Because, like, the map in this room has this little divot in the wall. Stupid baby she-goths. I don't need to waste no time with y'all. But yeah, there's this little divot in the wall on the map, and I want to get a closer look at it. I might have already dealt with it. I don't think so, though. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, spider ball. Got it. If I had seen it before, I'd forgotten and have now remembered, but I don't think I had seen it before. Either way, the spider ball once again causes issues. And I really need to find the doggone spider ball before I can really start scouring this planet. I am not dealing with the burrowers. I have no desire to. I went in a circle because I went to the wrong room. I need to go to this room, which means I had to go this way anyway because that's how I get up top. So I didn't go in a circle. Oh boy. Get rid of the Bamus now that I can. 1 and 2. Ah, dang it. There we go. Still gotta be careful around them if I want to kill them with a charge beam, since, you know, it magnetizes the dang things. But it's way more efficient than blasting them 6 or 7 times. There's the purple door. I think I hear the sounds of an upgrade, and I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Okay, it's not gonna be as simple as just jump up to it. Ah, crap! Okay, yeah, there's our first instance of being frozen. Yeah, unfortunately, Baby She-Goth squared can be a bit of a problem if they get too close to each other. Alright, come on. Come on. I have lost my ability to fight these things efficiently, it seems. Okay. Baby 1 down. Time for Baby 2. Okay, and now, helpless. Just keep charging. I somehow didn't time that right. Okay, we're good. So yeah, I hear... It sounds like it's coming from in here. Oh, maybe it's coming from on top of there. And I climb up here. Doesn't seem like it, but the higher I go, the louder the noise gets. Okay, let's explore around the room, find somewhere I can go to climb up. Maybe get some health. Or missiles, I guess, that works. Ow. I was too close for it to lock on properly. Okay. Go. So I want to get over that way. But I don't think... Ah, here we go. Here is another elevated platform. Ooh! Ah! Lousy, stinking crystal! And I was trying to be a nice guy and not murder the local wildlife. Okay, not anymore. We are in extermination mode. Die. This hanging rock structure appears to have a weak spot near its base. Stun stalactites can be dislodged from ceilings, allowing them to be used as platforms to cross otherwise unreachable areas. Translation? Missile. And there is our answer. Now, I actually might have been able to get some of... Oh, no, I don't think I could have made it up that high without the space jump, so never mind. But I could have technically gone to this door without the wave beam. I just wouldn't be able to do anything with it. Oh, Shriek Bat! Shriek Bat! Okay, that's... The good thing about Shriek Bats is, true to their name, they shriek. Makes it easy to tell when they're about to come for you, even if you can't see them. Oh. Oh. I think I know what that item is. But again, we're gonna need extreme heat to get that. But I really want to make sure I remember that's here. Because if that's what I think it is, that's a rare upgrade. Anyway, let's continue on the primary path for now. We'll worry about the ice when we have the power of fire. And more Bamus. Oh, you're not scarabs. You are scarabs. You just look like leaves or something. Oh, that's their bellies. That's their undersides. I don't know why they dropped from the ceiling and stuck into the floor like that, but here we are. There's a massive spider ball track right there. We can't really do anything with that, but we got this as well. Oh, I remember this. This is not what I thought it was at first, so I'm going to scan that because that's not a normal bomb slot. This is a spinner device. The generator belts of the spinner can be activated by rapid rotational force. Use the boost ability of the morph ball when inside a spinner device to activate. That's what we're supposed to do. Charge up the boost ball and spin, and you'll notice this clamp comes down. When it's all the way down, that means you did it. In this case, we opened some tubes. Okay. I'm sure that'll be helpful later. There is, of course, another spin device right cha. And we open up more tubes. Doing that also activates a bomb slot. Interesting. I think I know what this room eventually leads to, and it's something we're not ready to finish yet. So we might be here early. But it's good to at least get a little bit of headway done, I guess. Anyways, activating that bomb slot now uncorks these fountain heads. And the water is rising. At least temporarily. Uh-oh. No! And now we wait for the water to recede because we can't get back up there. And I fell because of the doggone flicker bats! Come on. Come on. There we go. Yeah, our ability to jump is so pitiful underwater that there's just no way we can salvage it if we fall. Alright, let's try this again. We need to activate this. The water rises. And then we jump across and hit that other bomb slot. That's the goal. Flicker bats will not stop me. I'm looking forward to when we have a better means of dealing with them. And this, I thought this was a bomb slot, but it's not. It's a hole. It's a tunnel. It's an energy. All right. More energy for me. And we got ourselves a little escape chute. Whoop. That being said, is there more we can do in here? I feel like there is. Like, there shouldn't be anything stopping us from accessing some of the upper layers of this room, I don't think. Actually, no, I completely, when I said that, you know what? I completely forgot about the spider ball track. We might not be able to do anything major here because of that. But I can still get up here, at least. Oh, and there's another purple door. Sweet. There is also a door over here. There's a cordite statue that's worn and weathered. Scan indicates the presence of a power conduit behind a statue, so that's going to be important. Because this door here has no power. A nearby power conduit must be energized for it to open. A blast of electrical energy will energize the conduit. The conduit radiates some heat that is invisible in the normal spectrum. All that to say that there is a power conduit that'll open up this door. Allegedly, it is behind a cordite structure. So we can't really do anything about that because we have no way to deal with cordite. There's a purple door and a blue door, both of which we have access to. I'm going to go to the blue door first. That's what I figured. It's a save station. All right, game is saved, energy recharged, and there's a few more terminals we can scan in here. What news have you, oh pirates of space? Schematics for Glacier 1 secure zone accessed. Personnel bound for research area proceed directly to checkpoint. Okay. Schematics for Research Lab Hydra accessed. We have heard that name a few times. To access Research Lab Hydra, proceed through the purple doors to the south. Hey, that's actually helpful. So that means that I already saved. No. That means that the purple door that-a-way should be Research Lab Hydra. Now, if only I could actually remember everything else that was said about Research Lab Hydra. Because that's definitely not the first time we've heard that name. We're definitely entering a lab of some sorts. Oh, pirate! That is a shadow pirate! Pirate forces trained and equipped for stealth operations. A select group of space pirates have access to sophisticated cloaking technology. This gear drains high levels of power, however, forcing them to rely solely on melee weapons in battle. Use enhanced detection gear when fighting these units. Which we, unfortunately, do not have. We have nothing but our eyes. Luckily, we also have the power of the wave beam, which, as you saw, is very good at stunning them. Empty stasis tank used for biological specimens. Latent radiation readings indicate specimen was highly irradiated. Oh, yep, so more of their Phazon experiments, no doubt. Perimeter defense turret, malfunction. Oh, I could have turned off the turret. Whoops. Well, I turned it off the Samus way, with gun. Now we seem to be reaching some kind of core of this facility, and what are you? Oh, that's a security drone. We are now locked in this room. The pirates are here. This is a standard space pirate. Sentient aggressor species, well-trained in weapon and melee combat. Space pirates wield galvanic accelerator cannons and forearm-mounted scythes in combat. This species seeks to become the dominant force in the galaxy, and their technology may help them realize this goal. Ruthless and amoral, the pirates care little for the cost of their ambition. Only the results matter, and they take these very seriously. Here's the pirates! We fought a few of them on the space frigate, but now we are fighting them not heavily injured and in greater numbers. Pirates are no joke. They come in all shapes and sizes, and we've already seen the shadow and flying pirates. And they can take a lot of punishment, as you can also see. Thankfully, when we're dealing with just basic pirates, honestly a lot of pirate types in general, the wave beam is a very effective way to deal with them. Just because of the stun. We will have even more effective ways to deal with them in the future, but for now, there ain't no reason to use your basic power beam. I do think the power beam does do a little bit more damage, but I'm not certain of that. At any rate, doors have been unlocked, and here's what I was looking for. We get ourselves the map. Download map for Phendrana Drifts. Let's see what we got. So if we go back here, the unpowered door has a very long, narrow tunnel leading to a gigundous room. There's no other rooms out here that we've missed. And all that's really left, barring any hidden rooms, is what's over here in the lab. Looks like it's about to split off into 2 different directions with 2 different dead ends. Perhaps 2 different prizes? Maybe? We'll find out, but first let's scan. Project Titan specimen is immobilized in quarantine cave. Relocation is recommended due to increased violent activity. Project Titan? Phazon ore appears to bind through Phazon energy. Thermal imaging is required to detect the highest concentration of radioactivity, which serves to bind the stones together. Imaging research is being conducted in the containment vault area of the facility. So Phazon is an ore. Phazon ore is extremely durable and blast-resistant. Although the armor-like qualities of this shell provide ample protection, thermal imaging can be used to detect weak areas in the casing. Improvements must be made to this shell in the event that these weaknesses are found by aggressors. Yeah. It's not only as ore, it's apparently really good as armor. East Quarantine Cave is restricted to blue-level security. Authorized personnel permitted by entry only after bioscan. So that's what that security droid was. It was a bioscanner. And we did not pass its bioscan test, because we are not a pirate. We, in fact, murder pirates. Because as we've discovered from the scan logs, they are evil and wish to... Hello? Oh, hi! I did not see you there. Okay, you need to die. Thank you. Where was I? Ah, yes, pirates. They're evil and want to conquer the galaxy. Anyways, only one real path for us to go, and that is deeper into the Hydra lab. I'll be honest, though. I thought that there was more to Phendrana Drifts than what this map suggests. So I'm a little bit confused and wondering where my memory is failing me. Anyways, there's a force field blocking the entrance. Something nearby must be able to deactivate it, like this. We have now gained access to Research Lab Hydra. Oh, and we got ourselves another pirate. We're gonna murder him! There we go. Okay, you die. Just keep him frozen. And he dead. I also really dig the Space Pirate battle theme. This is the song that plays when the pirates come. And there's something about it that's just so fitting. That being said, it's still playing, and that tells me there's still pirates. But I'm gonna start scanning. Says tanks operating at 40% capacity. Temperature regulation errors have been rectified as of 12/1/12/4. I don't know what that number means, but I'm assuming it's the date. Ice beetle infestation in Ice Vault region has been 95% exterminated. Report any sightings to security immediately. We have not seen an ice beetle, but they are 95% exterminated, so that would make sense. Access to Research Lab Aether limited to Team Sclera only. Personnel bound for Hollow Observatory must use West Elevator. I bet that's what I was misremembering. There's like another zone that connects to Phendrana that I'm thinking of. Increased acidity levels recorded in Phazon amniotic bath. This is likely a side effect of Phazon ingested by test subjects. Yeah, don't eat Phazon. It's radioactive and hard as a diamond. Phazon fluid bath levels at 70%. Checking diagnostics per procedure numbers. And Space Pirate encrypted data decoded. Log 10-515-8. Our initial tests exposing Talon 4's indigenous parasites to Phazon appear to be successful. Increases in strength, size, and aggressiveness are common in all test subjects, as well as unforeseen evolutions like additional poison sacs within the abdomen and the appearance of a second ring of mandibles in several subjects. These creatures were chosen because of their resilience, and it appears possible that, given enough exposure to Phazon, they may one day be able to survive on any planet we transport them to. Our methods will have to be refined. We currently have a 100% extinction rate after the 4th infusion period, and most survivors of the 3rd infusion stage are so violent and uncontrollable that they have to be euthanized. Even still, we remain hopeful that further experimentation will result in success. Yeah. As we saw, as we've already kind of gleaned, they are definitely raising these parasites with Phazon to be weapons of war. No, I want to scan this. Specimen euthanized after psychotic episode, scheduled for removal. And further lending credence to the fact that they can't control these things. Phazon infusion within central energy core of Xenome S-A, or 5-A, I can't tell, is at 70% saturation. Increased dosage appears viable. Let's see. Another log. Most terraforming and retrofitting of security checkpoints on Talon 4 is complete, but we continue to research the alarming epidemic of breaches by local creatures. Dual records show no unauthorized entries, so we must presume the creatures are either slipping in undetected during daily personnel moves, or else finding their way in through subterranean tunnels. We have found many small breaches of this latter sort, and plugged them wherever we can, but it is unlikely that we will ever achieve full extermination within our current timetable. They have clearly been having problems and are not listening to common sense on stopping. Xenome S-A is undergoing relocation to Lab Hydra. Subjects transfer ordered after a pronounced increase in aberrant behavior. Security clearance ADR 13. And another major log. We have codified the newfound energy source as Phazon, a V-index mutagen of which we have very little reliable data. Indications point to a meteor of unknown origin expelling Phazon into the environment. This material appears to possess the power to mutate organic life forms sufficiently to withstand its poison. These mutations appear promising, with abrupt evolutionary leaps appearing in single-generation reproduction. Plans to establish a full science team on Talon 4 are being finalized. Yep, it's been implied heavily, but that log confirms it. Phazon is the great poison that the Chozo spoke of. Life signs normal, pulse at 140%, mass increase of 4%, which is logs of what happened to some of the specimens they've been mutating. Decreased vital signs, cold tamping appears stable, okay. Not sure what that means. Anyways, the only thing we actually need to scan in this room, elevator operational. Wagering there's gonna be some pirates up above. There you are! Sir, I would have been more surprised, except you have had your boombox playing your theme song, so I could hear you from the floor. Sounds like your friends didn't get the memo. What's that say? Warning, do not handle sedated xenomes without proper ice containment equipment. Probably for their safety as opposed to the xenomes. Kill the pirates! Oh, and there's another one who just tried to say hello with his blaster. There you are. Ah, man, you guys are just all over the place, ain't ya? All right, come on. Whoa, nice dodge. Okay, and oh, that was a turret over there. Probably still more pirates up there, though. Oh, I completely forgot about that. So we only kind of saw it for a second, but yeah, the wave beam, I think it's a wave beam thing, where if you use that to kill the turrets, they go crazy and just shoot randomly before they explode. And yes, they can cause friendly fire doing that. Phazon batch 1734.0 shows mandible mutation across all subjects. Cross-infusion with batch 1622.6 recommended. Oh wait, those are letters. It's .D and .G. It's hard to tell with this font. Mutation strain 776-V shows massive absorption capacity influx. Strain replication is now underway. Xenome behavioral patterns show decreased reflex activity at temperatures below freezing. I see. Transfer specimen 344 to Lab Hydra complete. Further infusion suspended pending security assessment. And prep work on all empty station tanks must be completed before specimen batch 5 arrives on date. Specimen 70. Optimal absorption mutation has led to unexpected degeneration of internal organs. Oh, that's the ice equipment warning. Oh, and that's the same thing I just... Hello. Oh, sir, even through your theme song and your roars and your blaster gun, I hear the sound of an upgrade. It's in here. Optimal absorption mutation led to unexpected... same thing. Cordite! Dang it! It's cordite. Still can't deal with cordite. Though now I'm starting to wonder... something. Well, let's finish reading what we got here. Viral pathogens have been found in several xenomes and have been traced to a specific Phazon batch. Gotta terminate the subjects because of it. Interesting. We have named it Strain Vertigo, mutation of beta xenomes proceeding. Wait, what strain was that? 776V. We've seen that a few times. Daily decontamination is now required for all lab personnel working in Lab Aether. Okay. Lab Aether must be a real high security one. Tissue samples from stasis tanks must be hand-carried to Lab Hydra for analysis. Note by security of all material moves. And another log. Research Outpost Glacier 1 in the Phendrana Drifts region of Talon Force Mountains is operating at 85% capacity. Sub-zero temperatures have made the Metroids sluggish and easy to control, even those well into Phazon infusion cycles. Cold containment stasis tanks are sufficient for the juveniles, but some of the larger Metroids have been moved to quarantine caves for safety purposes. Security doors remain an issue, as malfunctions due to ice occur every day. Large predators in the wastes are also a concern, as they continue to kill personnel and breach secure areas. Unfortunately, it has become clear that our containment teams cannot neutralize all of them without a vast increase in munitions and soldiers. Well, first of all, that's our first mention of Metroids specifically. And second of all, it makes me wonder, the monsters that we've been fighting on here, you know, like the She-Goths and the Parasites and the Zoomers and all that stuff, how much of those are natural? How much of them are mutated from just the basic exposure of Phazon? And how many of them were mutated by the pirates? And this is the result, and it's the result of their work. I honestly don't know. Come to think of it, I think I mentioned before that, like, Zoomers and Gamers, which we've encountered before, have been in other Metroid games. But them and the Space Pirates, at least as far as I'm aware right now, are the only monsters we've encountered so far that share that quality. And while that's an easy thing to talk about with the pirates... Are you a regular pirate? You know what? I don't care enough right now. But it makes me wonder, why are there Zoomers and Gamers on this planet? Were they just indigenous to multiple worlds? Did they come here with the pirates somehow? Oh wait, no. I stand corrected. Shriekbats are also on that list. But, you know, the same argument applies. What is it that makes it so that they're on this planet that never is exclusive to Metroid Prime, you know? Whereas everything else has been unique creatures to this world. Something that I would actually like to see elaborated on. Oh. I don't know how well that's gonna show, but I don't know what caused that. But every once in a while, you'll have something happen where you can actually see Samus's reflection in her visor. I saw it very briefly for like just a second. I am almost dead. These pirates are rough. He was having an off day. Whew. Well, we're about to deal with an interesting room here, if I remember right. Holographic spatial schematic is in lockdown per security directive. Okay. Holographic map coordinate data has been updated successfully. Phazon mining is underway. Several garrisons have been established, and terraforming of the Chozo ruins is underway. Security systems are operational, and science team continues to make progress in their biotech research. Phendrana Drifts have proven to be an optimal location for research headquarters, and soon it will be joined by a fully operational combat base and starport. If Command's predictions are half true, we shall rise to dominance in this sector within a decacycle. Truly, these are glorious times. Ah, jeez. One-track mind, these pirates. And there's so much to scan here. I want to scan. Oh, hello. Upper node of astronomical holographic projector, currently deactivated. It's not what I was trying to scan, but thanks. Well, I'll scan the rest of that in a minute. For now, we need to scan this, because this is going to turn on that switch. Well, might as well start following this trail. Yep, turn that on. The pistons start pumping. And we got another switch. I want to look at this. Upper node of astronomical holographic projector is retracted and inactive. Okay, so those are just going to be statuses of the room we're in, which, as in case it wasn't obvious, is a holographic projector of sorts. So let us ascend. Come on, get in there. Activating that second switch raises a lower projector node and activates another slot. A few slots, in fact. These are, of course, boost ball slots. Gonna just go through all of those. Again, I do question why this is how the pirates are powering their gear. Even if it is something from before Samus was a thing for them, it still seems really odd. Anyways, doing this has lowered the upper holographic node, and more importantly, there's an upgrade up there. And we can also scan these nearby planets. Planet Twin Tabula, mass 4.1 trillion teratons. Profile, planet is best known for twin fever, a disease caused by a viral strain native to Twin Tabula. In the early stages of the disease, victims suffer from double vision. When the twin sight fades, the victim is near death. Oof, that sounds terrifying. Planet Zabus, mass 4.8 trillion teratons. Profile, planet's crust is primarily earthric ore, making it ideal for subterranean construction. A class 29 planet, Zabus is inhospitable to most bioforms. The world was considered unremarkable until it became a base for space pirate forces. Ugh, I cannot talk. Yeah, that is a important planet in Metroid. Planet Dormine 2, 2.3 trillion teratons. An uninhabitable wasteland savaged by nuclear dust storms and constant seismic upheavals. Ugh, that doesn't sound pleasant. Planet Billium, 3.8 trillion teratons. Profile quarantine! Atmosphere is rife with Miteralis, a sentient gaseous global exterminator virus. That doesn't sound fun. How many? Oh, here we are. I knew it had to be on here. Talon 4, 5.1 trillion teratons, the biggest of them all. Profile. Ecosystem studies indicate that Talon 4 was a biological paradise prior to the impact of an extraterrestrial object. What remains of the biosphere is slowly fading due to exposure to Phazon radiation. At current rate of decay, Talon 4 will be a barren Class 13 wasteland in approximately 25 years. That is not a lot of time. Can I scan the sun? I want to scan the sun. I don't think I can. I think I've scanned all the planets. So yeah, we get a little bit of story about the various worlds here. And turns out Talon 4 is not only in, this galaxy, but it's apparently in the same solar system as planet Zebus. After all, they're all orbiting the same star. So that's actually pretty fascinating. At any rate, this upgrade right here is the super missile. That's actually not what I thought it was. I thought this was going to be something else. But hey, I'm happy to have this. Super missile acquired. This powerful attack uses 5 missiles. Using the power beam, press and hold A to charge, then press down to fire. So this is our first instance of what is known as a beam combo. Let's give this a quick read. Yeah, beam combo, right here. The charge combos allow you to fire the missile launcher and arm cannon together. The combined attacks are stronger than normal blasts. The arm cannon must be charged to use a charge combo. When your arm cannon is charged, press the missile fire button, basically, to do it. Samus's notes. The single-shot charge combos fire 1 blast at a time. Each shot uses a number of missiles. Sustained fire charge combos will fire as long as you have missiles. Hold A down after you fire. It takes 10 missiles to trigger these combos, then 5 missiles per second afterward. Page down for information on the individual charge combos. This data will download to the logbook after each charge combo is acquired. In this case, the super missile. This is the combo for the power beam specifically. They are a single-shot charge combo, each one costing 5 missiles. They can destroy Cordite. And then there are more that we don't know about. So that is a major, major find. Uh-oh. No! I didn't want to fall. I'm pretty sure that's a save room or something up ahead. I want to go in that one room that's like a dead end, and that's where we're going to stop it for now. And then we will be demonstrating the power of Super Missile on all the Cordite. There we go. Oh, it had a freaking blast shield anyway. Yup, it's a save room. Let us save. And with that, next time on Metroid Prime, we's gonna take our new Super Missile for a spin. Thank y'all so much for watching. Goodbye.